Up 75% in 3 months, this stock debutante can rally further. Here's why. India's leading travel distribution platform. Travel Boutique Online is India's leading travel distribution platform. Our technology enables travel buyers and suppliers for travelers all over the world. India's TBO acquires booking platform Jumbonline. TBO has acquired Jumbonline, an online booking system by Jump Tours Group. TBO co-founder Gaurav Bhatnagar made the announcement on LinkedIn on Monday. Distribution platform. Jumbonline is a Spain-headquartered distribution platform for wholesalers and tour operators. Under the acquisition, TBO will have access to Jumbonline's content, technology, clients, and talent, said Bhatnagar. This acquisition gives us North Africa amongst other destinations, said Bhatnagar. We also get access to Jumbo's extensive client portfolio across Europe. Earlier this year, TBO fully acquired Switzerland-based Bookabed, a business-to-business accommodation wholesaler. The company told Skift. TBO Tek IPO, firm files DRHP with SEBI to raise 400 crore via fresh issue and an offer for sale for 1.56 crore shares. IPO TBO Tek Ltd files DHRP draft red herring prospectus with secure 400 crore and offer for sale of 15.64 million equity shares. TBO proposes to utilize the net proceeds from the fresh issue towards growth and strengthening of the platform by adding new buyers and suppliers, unidentified inorganic acquisitions and general corporate purposes. Tech platform TBO. For the deal, General Atlantic entered into an agreement with entities held by Affirma Capital. Subsequent to this transaction, Affirma Capital will continue to remain invested in TBO, the company said in a statement. Investment firm General Atlantic in online B2B travel distribution platform Travel Boutique Online TBO for an undisclosed sum. For the deal, General Atlantic entered into an agreement with entities held by Affirma Capital. Subsequent to this transaction, Affirma Capital will continue to remain invested in TBO. The immense potential in the path ahead for TBO, including global expansion opportunities, and are excited to partner with the company to help enable the next generation of travel globally, said Shantanu Rastogi, Managing Director and Head of India at General Atlantic. Moon landing, 1000 game. 29/08/2023 by Yeo Soo-hoon. TBO's Gaurav Bhatnagar has big plans for APAC. Gaurav Bhatnagar, who is on a mission to build the world's largest travel distribution platform, was elated when TBO.com clocked 10 million in G. Coming out of COVID, it was hard to imagine that this milestone would come so soon, he announced to his LinkedIn followers. Well, Gaurav is even more excited now. First, there's the moon landing by India's Chandrayaan-3 mission on August 23 that has gotten up with wit prior to his speaking at WIT Singapore 2023, October 2 to 4, in Singapore. He said, "I think it's such an incredible achievement and it highlights India's continued march towards becoming a large developed economy. Events like these are important because they help emerging developed or poor. We are still a long way from prosperity but on the right track. For tourism, it's very good profile building for both inbound and outbound travel." Specific to travel, he called the news of the 1,000 aircraft orders between Indigo and Air India announced at the Paris Air Show in June. He said, "This is inflection point and it will be massive. A large working population with large purchasing power, and a Gen Z generation that thinks differently in how they travel but they are not decision makers yet. It's a huge, exciting opportunity for outbound travel. We thought the number of travel agents would decrease over time, but they have increased. We've reached an online-offline equilibrium for domestic 65% online 35% offline and the reverse for international travel. The company had raised a total of Rs 1,500 open between May 8 to 10, which included a fresh shares sale of Rs 400 crore and OFS of up to 1,25,08,797 shares. Recent debutant TBO Tek Ltd has surged more than 75% from its IPO price. Indiana just 3 TBO Tek Ltd has surged more than 75% from its IPO price. Indiana just 3 months of its debut. However, a couple of brokerage firms see more upside in the stock following the results of the recent debutant for the April-June 2024 period. Shares of TBO 615.55 on Friday, with its total market capitalization jumping to the 17,000 crore mark for the day. However, the stock had settled at Rs 1,572.95 on Wednesday. It had issued shares for Rs 985%, up from the IPO price. TBO Tek's consolidated net profit rose 29% on a year-on-year YoY basis to Rs 60.91 crore, which stood at Rs 47.3 crore in the year-ago period. The B2B travel portals operating 418.5 crore during the quarter under review. TBO Tek's gross transaction value GTV soared to Rs 7,940 crore, reflecting a 14% YoY growth. It indicates that more people are using their services, or they have tapped into new climbed to 23% YoY to Rs 85 crore. While hotels and packaging H&P segment grew a robust 39.6% YoY, led by strong expansion in international source markets and consolidation of Jumbo Online acquired in December 2023, the air ticketing of management decision to let go some high-volume, low-margin domestic air travel opportunity in India, said JM Financial. On the margins front, the company once again reported solid gross margin expansion of around 200 bps YoY due to business mix moving towards H&P segment. EBITDA margin was still down 60 bps YoY due to negative operating leverage, it said. Going ahead, JM Financial expects air ticketing segment to be a drag on top-line growth. Robust expansion in the H&P segment should ensure that the company delivers over 20% or the medium term. It added, with a buy rating and a target price of Rs 1,950. Established in 2006, TBO Tek, formerly known as Tek Travels, is a travel distribution platform that offers travel inventory according to the needs of its customers and supports a wide. It simplifies the travel business for suppliers such as hotels, airlines, car rentals, transfers, cruises, insurance, rail companies, and others. The company had raised a total of Rs 1,550.81 crore via its IPO. It a fresh shares sale of Rs 400 crore and offer for sale of up to 1,25,08,797 equity shares. The stock was listed at Rs 1,426%, a premium of 55% over the issue price. It scaled at 5 as highs on June 28, 2025. TBO's 1QFY25 GTV grew 14% YoY to Rs 7,900 crore and was in line with estimates, while growth decelerated versus 22% YoY growth. Indiana March 2020 segment, which declined YoY, said Goldman Sachs. We forecast 2QFY25 GTV growth to accelerate to 20% YoY, driven by favorable seasonality in the international business. On the back of 1QFY25 results, FY25 revenues up to 1% or lower, largely on lower take rates for hotels and lower air segment GTV, Goldman Sachs said. Our gross profit estimates are largely unchanged, but adjusted EBITDA is 3%-6% lower as we bake in higher investments in personnel. Rating with a target price of Rs 1,950.